In this section, we're going to register with the state, with BSIS, with the Department of Consumer Affairs. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to type in Breeze on your screen here, URL, breeze.ca.gov. You could also click it on your training portal. I gave you the link there as well. And your page is going to look just like this, okay? All you need to do is go to the bottom and press continue to breeze. And on this section, it's very important that you understand that this is the government system. So you need to definitely be very careful what you type in, make sure it's accurate. So we're going to go to the bottom of your screen where it says new users, okay? Under new users, you're going to click Breeze registration, okay? And in this section, you're going to put your information, okay? And this way, we could process your license the correct way. So you need to put your first, middle, and your last name. You need to put your official government email, okay? The one that you get on your phone right now, okay? It's very important that you do that. And you're going to ask a secret question. They're going to ask you to put one. Okay, they're also going to ask you to put down your user ID and your password, which we're going to do for you. Okay, so so the first thing you're going to do is put your official first name. Okay, so you're going to put your full middle name. If your middle name is Frank, don't put F or period. Make sure you put your full middle name. Put your full last name. Some of you have two last names. If you do have two last names, make sure you put your official government names, okay? So it's very important you understand that you have two last names. Whatever's on your social security card, your ID, you need to put it in there. Don't just put one, okay? Now your email, like I advised you earlier, make sure you put the official email that you get on your phone right now or that you get in your computer. This is where the state's going to send you your temporary password to reset your system. Your ID is very important. Your ID must be your last name, okay, and the last four of your social security number together, okay? So it's important you understand that no spaces in between. They must be together, okay? It must be minimum 8 characters. That's how we'll put your last name and the last four of your social. If you have two last names, put the first last name on it. On the secret question, do the drop-down menu. You're going to click where were you born? And you're going to put whatever state you were born. Now, if you're from a different country, you're going to put California. And this is for customer service, so it can help you retrieve your login in case you can forget in the future. Then you're going to click I'm not a robot and click next. And it's going to take you to a new screen. Now, if it doesn't take you to the screen, it's going to tell you that your email is already in the system, that the email already exists. If it does that, do not create a new profile. You need to go back to the main menu and it's going to ask you to retrieve your ID and password, okay? So on this preview registration, make sure your name is spelled correctly. Double check your email. That is the correct one you get on your phone right now. Make sure you have your last name, last four of your social together. And if it's incorrect, edit it and fix it. But if it's correct, press save. Okay, and then press return. Okay, at this time, you just got an email from Breeze that you need to annotate. Now, remember I advised you earlier for some of you, if your email comes out in the system, do not create a new profile with a new email. You're going to lock yourself out. Just click forgot ID and then click forgot password and reset it. Okay, so let's go back to your email. And you're going to get an email that looks like this, non-reply breeze at dca.gov. Open up your email and you're going to get a temporary password. What I like to do, I copy and paste it because it's a lot easier. I will make a mistake. Go back to your Breeze account, enter the user ID, which is your last name, last four of your social, and enter that temporary password. Make sure it's correct. And this is why I advised you to copy and paste, because you have to put it twice. Okay. Now, the password for everybody is going to be Superman1 exclamation point. Okay. And the S is capital. This is very important. Do not create your own password. Use this one. Okay. Again, you're going to have to type it in twice, capital S, Superman1 exclamation point in the end. Okay. And then press save. And now your system is updated. Okay. You're going to ask, it's going to ask you a question. Just put no and press next. Okay. You're going to enter the last four of your social security number. You're going to enter your date of birth. And then you're going to click I'm not a robot. Okay. And then press next. Now your menu is going to look like this. Now we're going to start processing your guard card. On the left side says applications. Click on the drop down menu. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth one down, it says the Bureau of Security and Investigative Services. Go ahead and click that. Next, the choose application. You're going to go all the way to the bottom. It's important that you choose the last one, initial security guard registration. Confirm. It says Bureau of Security Investigative Services. Confirm. It states initial security guard registration. Once that's done, click select. Scroll all the way to the bottom and press next. The next page, press agree. All these questions must be answered yes. If you put no, it's not going to let you move forward, and we have to delete your application. The next set of questions, that all must be no. Okay, no, no. Now, if you were a veteran, you could put yes. That's not a big deal. It's not going to impact your stuff. And then put, no. This is if you're a refugee, legal status, so just put no if you're not, or yes if you are. And if you're a spouse of the military or active duty, yes or no. Okay. And then press next. So remember, if you're a spouse or domestic partners, it tells you that you need to scan this information prior to submitting that you are a dependent or an active duty member. Okay. So then press next. Enter your official government name again. Do not put your just initial, put your full middle name if you have one, and put your full last name. Now you need to put your full social security number. This is a government license, so it's going to be attached to you only. Put your date of birth again. So this is just a random social security number, just for training purposes. Put your date of birth. Press next. Now you're going to add your address. This is where they're going to mail your address. Okay. You're going to press the drop-down menu on address of record. Press next. And enter your full address, guys. Now, if you have an apartment number, make sure you put it as number 105, number B, number 3, whatever it is, guys. Put the city and put the zip code that you're in. You do not need to put your phone number nor your email. It's up to you, but this is the most important part. Press continue, and it's going to give you a pop-up screen that they found your address. And if it's correct, press select, and if they can't find it, just keep original. So make sure that is the correct email, your correct address, and if it's correct, press select. Then press continue again, and then you're going to press next. And you're done. And then once you come to class and you finish your program, we're at the public safety. We're going to go ahead and finish off your information once we generate your certificate and you process your license. Okay. And then from here, you're just going to put log off. Okay. So make sure you write down the ID that is your last name, last for social, and make sure you write down this password that you created, the Superman one, because that's going to be in the next section. We're going to process your guard card application so it can process you. So please review this video while you're doing your BSIS registration to help you out.